Hello guys, it's SOLY FX and I'm here with my first video right here on YouTube. I want to welcome you all to this channel. If you are seeing this channel for the first time, I want you to click on the subscribe button, like this video and share. Alright, and make sure you pay attention to the end of this video because I'm going to be sharing some tip with you guys what I'm going to be dropping right here on this channel. So after this video, what you are going to be seeing from henceforth. So right here, as you can see, um I'm SOLY FX and I'm a synthetic trader. All right, I'm a synthetic trader. um Sometimes I do trade BTC USD. So as you can see right here, I'm going to be sharing my strategy for you guys, what I've been using for over a year now. I think it should be up to a year. So, and this strategy has been really working for me. Okay, and also I've been in the forex industry for about, I think this is a fourth year now. Yeah, since 2022. All right, so I've been in the forex industry and now I've been trading currency pairs when I started. And just these are about 2 years ago I started trading synthetic. So as you can see right here, this is my chart, my MT5, and the strategy which I use is very simple. All right, so I'm using Williams indicator, Williams percentage range. All right, so that's what I use. Some traders, they will tell you that indicators are bad, indicators, they don't work. All right, so one thing I have understand in this space over the years, in the forex space over the years as a trader, is that just do what works for you. There is no holy grail or a perfect strategy that you can say this one is the only way, or this one is the right way. No, just do what works for you. If you are using indicator and it works for you, fine. If you are using technical analysis, you are using fundamental analysis, it works for you, fine. Right? So just do what works for you. Find your truth in the market. All right? So that is the main aim. And the main aim also is to make money. All right? This is a business. Do not treat forex as a side hustle. If you treat it as a side hustle, it will also treat you as a side hustle. I mean, as a side trader. All right? So that is it. So do what works for you, and the main aim here is to make money. So whatever you know, whatever strategy you are using to get it right in the market, and you see that it's working for you, then follow it up. Follow it up. So some trader will come online and be saying that you are using indicator, you are not a good trader if you use indicator. Those people that created those indicator, they are not they are not foolish. It's just as if you those a brand, those cars brand like Toyota, those they will tell you that, okay, this is a Tesla car now, and this, for example, I'm just giving an instance, this is a Tesla car and this is the manual, this is how to operate it. You touch this button, you touch this button, you use this, it will indicate this for you, it will indicate this for you. That is how the foreign market is. That is how indicator works. Indicator are there for you to, it's just like a manual to the forex market. All right, it's just like a manual to the forex market. It's there for you to be able to know how to trade the market, to know how to follow the trend. All right, you know when the market is about to change, it's there for you. It's a manual, so follow it up, understand it. That is just a fact. Now this strategy I'm about to share, I'll be sharing it to you from henceforth, because I'm not going to be doing all the video. I'm not going to be dropping everything with this video. All right, so I'm going to be sharing few. All right, so this indicator, a lot of, if you go to the internet, the way I come up with the explanation, with the knowledge, you will not see it anywhere. Take it from me, you can search YouTube, you can search anywhere, except you will meet my video on TikTok.
That's the only way, the only place you can get to see it. All right, and that's from me. So you will not see it anywhere. You will not see it anywhere. It works on swing as a swing trader. It works as a day trader. It works also as a scalper. All right. So me, I do prefer the swing aspect of it because it gives you rest of mind. Yeah, you can do it as a. You can also day trade it, but I prefer the swing aspect more because it gives you rest of mind. Rest of mind. Once that setup appears, it's just for you to take your position, take your entry, and allow it to run. All right. If you are using huge loss size, use it. Whatever loss size you want to use it and forget it. Allow it to run. All right. And mind you, there is no strategy that is 100% accurate. There are sometimes the market can be tricky. All right. The market might be tricky, can just be somehow crazy. So there's no strategy in the forex industry. As a crypto trader, as a forex trader, there's no perfect strategy. Even AI, you are using a robot to trade. Not every time your robot will give you profit. Understand that. All right. So this is just an introduction video for you guys to know what I'm going to be dropping right here on this channel. All right. So now, as you can see, this trade, I took this trade for over, I think that was about a few days ago. This is volatility 50, and you can see I took it, and the trade is running. Here is my signal. If you look at the indicator, there's a signal which I spot out there. All right. So yeah, that's my signal right here. Let me just um point it for you guys. This is my signal. That is my signal right here. I think I'll be deleting this. So this is my signal. Okay, good. I think that was a mistake. So um this is my signal right here. That's my signal. This setup that you're seeing right here. So as soon as this indicator pulls to the oversold area, pull up, give us this curve. That is my signal. That is my setup. But I'm going to be explaining in details in my next video. All right, I'm going to be explaining in details in my next video. That is my signal, so I want you to pay attention to it. That is my setup, and that's what took me into this that's what took me into this trade. You can see, let me just highlight it at the point. Good. You can see from this bullish candle, which you are seeing, this bullish candle. So that's why I entered from that candle. Though I was kind of a little bit late, but I still entered because I know it's still going to move because the market is trying to break out from this phase, all right, from this uh pullback, all right, and this is a double bottom, and you can see on my weekly, and you can see this is a triple bottom, right? This is a triple bottom, I mean. So as you can see, even on the weekly time frame is still valid, the same setup. So I'm going to be breaking it detailed in my next video and so on. All right, so that is it. So that's what you are seeing right here now. As you can see, we are going to be very, very bullish on volatility 50. So from this week, next week, because this is just a bullish candle that is going to break us out from this phase now. So next week we are going to experience a pullback, then continuation, massive candle. So as you can see here, I have my first TP, I have my second TP, and I have my third TP. All right, so that is it. Then I think let not look as if I'm exaggerating. Look at it. This is all the trades which I've been holding for weeks. You can see this volatility 75. This is the monthly candles. You can see this is a monthly, and this is a weekly. All right, so I've been holding this trade for a very long time. You can see this is the daily. You can see. So here's my setup. That was my entry. That was my setup. Look at the indicator. That was my setup. I'm going to be explaining in details. All right, make sure you pay attention to my video. Make sure you subscribe, turn on your notifications, because I'm going to be dropping a whole lot of video for you guys that will expose the secrets. So my next video is to be more clearer. I'm going to be explaining in detail. All right, so this is it. You can see I've been holding it for weeks, for over, I think not even week, for over a month now. I've been holding this trade, all right? I've been holding this trade for, I think, yes, this is the second month now, as you can see. So you can see the sniper entry on the monthly time frame, and also on the weekly you can see it on the daily. So I took that setup from the monthly. That's why I held it for a very long time. I continue to hold position. All right. So that is it. So this indicator, this is a secret for you guys. Is there? Is there your MT, your trading view? Is there? If you are using derive is there. All right. So it's there. So I'm going to be showing you how to set it up, and it's very, very simple. So now you can see this is the continuation, and on the weekly I have my first TP and I have my second TP. All right, so that is it. You can see. So I'll be adding positions on this trade. So then I'm still in volatility 75 1x. Volatility 75 1x. I know. I think volatility 75. Just volatility 75. This volatility 75. You can see I'm still currently, as you can see, the sniper entry there. So I took this setup from the weekly time frame. Look at the indicator. There are principles that you need to follow. This is the setup. Look at it. So we are having our setup on our indicator from here. From here. Let me just add it again. I just want to draw it out for you guys so that it will be more clearer. So this is our setup. Here's our setup from here. See that the market pull below the 80% level, that is oversold, then pull up, like give us a curve, pull back, then without crossing that 80% level again. That is, we have our signal, our setup. So right, that is where I took that entry. All right. So that is where I took that entry. Let me just highlight it for you guys. That is where I took that entry. Look at it. That is the reason why I took it. So in the beginning of this even from the week, so as soon as I got my pullback, then I have my signal on the daily. Then I went down to my 15 minutes and execute in a very sniper way. All right. So and that is it. It's a very sniper entry we got right there. All right. So that is it. So as you can see, guys, you can see I've been holding this trade. My first TP has been hit on this, right? My first TP has been hit on it. I think about few days ago, because my first TP was right here. My first TP was right here. Okay, I'm just showing you how effective this indicator is. Right? If you understand it, it's very simple to understand. I want you to pay. So my first TP was hit right here from this resistance and broke out now. I'm heading for the second TP. All right, you can see I've been holding this trade for, look at them. I just entered this one a few days ago, that's a 50. You can see everything is running. So imagine I scale up, like I use a very huge lot size. All right, on this, I use a very huge lot size on this. So you see that massive. Okay, so this account would have been in thousands and thousands by now. So this is it, guys. You can see how effective this strategy is. So I want you to pay attention. Pay attention. Even this current phase, I would have entered today. All right, I would have entered this continuation because there's a signal on 4 hours. Even yesterday, I think from yesterday, yeah, from yesterday, I would have entered. At least I think at night I would have joined, or yesterday. So as a day trader, can say today is going to be buy, this market is going to buy today. All right, it's very, very simple. This structure, this strategy will give you, we want to make you to understand structure. This is structure, you need to understand. All right, to make you to understand. So whatever this indicator is telling you is not false. It tells you what the market is doing. When the market is about to break out, it's about to change, look at it. Market has broken out. Now we are expecting a what do you call it? It's going to break this structure now. All right. So this is an impulsive move continuation. Higher highs, higher lows. The higher lows have been completed. Now we are having another higher highs now. So joining this trade now is, in fact, is setting that is going to go bullish. All right, the buy continues. All right, but our entry point, I think we are late on this. We would have taken our entry on 15 minutes time frame from here. Now look at same setup on on the 15 minutes. We got our entry from right here. We got our entry right here on the 15 minutes. Look at an indicator, look at it. That was our setup. Pull out oversold, then give us a pull into this, in between this 20% and 80% level. That is our signal area. And it give us that little pullback without crossing below. Then you can see the continuation now. That is our setup. That is our signal. So we'll be having our entry from here. Look at it. Look at it. So as soon as this bullish candle is just forming, or we are having that bullish momentum, that is when we have our entry. Take our entry, place our SF below the support, and you can see this is a double bottom also. All right. So look at it, and we are seeing. You can see that the market is buying massively. All right. So that is it. So I'm going to be breaking it down, showing you from the scratch, explaining whatever you need to know in my next video. All right, so now you can see that how effective this strategy is. A lot of trades which I have took, all right, which I have took, I screenshots, some of the screenshots are on my phone, which I'm going to be, maybe as time goes on, I will show you some of them. You see that this strategy is very, very effective. Okay, and this is has been so in fact tremendous for me. This is what changed the whole um narrative. This is what changed everything. This is the game changer for me in my training career. All right. So understand, will I just say nobody taught me? Will I just say this is just God? It's one thing for you to know it, and it's another thing for you to master it and understand it deeper. So you can say it's working perfectly. All right. It's working perfectly. Let me just delete all this. Okay. You can see, and we are still holding. This market is still going to buy, right? This market is still going to buy. Look at it, it's buying. It's buying. This is a continuation, it's buying. I don't know, I would have had some position, but I just refuse to add. I just allow it to run. So that is it. And see this double bottom also. This double bottom is just another confirmation for you also to know that this thing, it works. The indicator aligns with it. Okay, so but not all the time you get double bottom. Sometimes you can get inverse and shoulder. Sometimes it works with chart pattern. All right, but not all the time you see chart pattern. So understand that. Understand that. So that is it. So this market is going to buy. We are going to be buying. In fact, this is going to buy massively. And what I'm even saying, on the monthly time frame, after this TP, my second TP will be hit this month. We are going to be having pullback. Yeah, we are having pullback. I think next month we have pullback then for the continuation, and that is when we'll be having the another buy, massive buy to this resistance zone. Yeah, we want to have massive buy to that resistance zone. If I see a buy setup on the monthly time frame, yeah, we are going to be having a very massive buy also, and that is another massive trade. So you just need to understand it. You just need to understand. You can see the sniper entry. You just need to understand it. All right, guys. So welcome to my channel, my YouTube channel. Welcome to SOLY FX, where profits dominate. All right. So I want you to pay attention to all my videos, which I'm going to be dropping right here on this channel. All right, guys. Don't forget that patience, consistency, and management gives you the results. This is what have kept me in the forex industry in my training career all through the years. All right, patience, consistency, and management. And if I were not patient enough, consistent enough, management, I would have not. I won't be here today. All right, I won't be here today. I won't even this strategy. I won't understand it. All right, so that patience, consistency, and management will always gives you the results. See you in my next video, and bye for now.